Hey guys. Sorry I dipped last week, got swamped with so much schoolwork. But nevertheless, I'm back online to talk about Kingdom's first 2 rounds, because I really don't agree with the rankings. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So for the first episode, I kinda got bored, because I watched the preliminary viewing of the stages back in February, so I already know how they looked like. But it was a nice refresher, so I could work on my rankings better. The original rankings went from first to last as Stray Kids, The Boys, B2B, SF9, ATEEZ, and iKON. Personally, basing everything from what I saw during the introduction stage without any bias towards my stan groups, I'd rank them from highest to lowest: The Boys, iKON, ATEEZ, Stray Kids, SF9, then B2B. I feel that The Boys deserved the first place position because they showcased a variety of genres and styles. If I'm not mistaken, they fit their whole RTK journey into the dance. Their strong introduction like Danger, then the 2 hands fighting, when Sunwoo was rapping, like when they were lifted up during reveal, and their spring themed blossoms during the 3rd round. I really liked how they did, not just go with one concept, and incorporated a variety of things to show. iKON showed a similar stage with The Boys. They showed off a cool and dark vibe during the intro, and then shifted into a brighter, lighter, more fun stage towards the end. Stray Kids and ATEEZ showed similar stages, both powerful and dark concepts. They showed big dance moves and positions with a lot of towers and jumping, but generally the similarity between the 2 concepts made me put them into the middle tiers. For SF9 and BTOB, the only reason they were in the bottom was because they did not show a shift in their performance. We all already know that B2B has great vocalists and that SF9 are a strong visual group, which they both incorporated into their stages, but I did not see any flair and extra shine into their stages. I'm not saying the stages weren't good, but all I am saying is that you entered a contest. Everyone will be good. Now it's up to you to make yourself stand out, and I don't think walking for half the stage and singing a rearranged song would make you stand out among these 4th gen groups. Moving on to the next 2 episodes, which showcase the first real round of the competition. I feel like a lot of stages really improved. A lot of the groups had stories for their stages, which I really love. But regarding the issue between MNET and some groups regarding the budget problems, you could clearly see who were not informed and who got the message. I really hate how the bottom groups are clearly the ones who did not get the announcement and are generally voted less because of the simpler and less grandesque stage presentation and setup they got to prepare. For this round, the in-house votes ranking from highest to lowest is ATEEZ, Stray Kids, B2B, The Boys, iKON, and SF9. With this ranking, I personally feel like this should be in order from highest to lowest as ATEEZ, SF9, B2B, iKON, The Boys and Stray Kids. Not to burst anyone's bubble, but The Boys and Stray Kids stages had so much potential. I'd prefer The Boys' Danger Round 1 performance on RTK than Open Kingdom any day, and for Stray Kids stage they used like the hallway prop for like 30 seconds and I didn't see it impacting the overall performance after being used. Maybe it's just me and a personal problem for having super high hopes for these teams, knowing what they can do and have to offer. But I feel really let down by the stages they prepared. Now moving on to the performances I enjoyed. I really enjoyed SF9 and ATEEZ's stages. ATEEZ really deserved the win, especially with their storyline. The way Hanjun watched the movies to incorporate their lore and have a whole storyline into the performance is just so amazing. The ending with Songhwa getting the catwalk to slay the Kraken was just so good. I really felt it when he walked in the middle. As for SF9, their performance was also based on a story about a perfumer that is also a murderer and is obsessed with creating the perfect scent. This explains the multiple shots of the members smelling themselves, and with Hwayoung ending with dumping a whole bottle of perfume. I love how they showed a dark style and concept, but it's very different compared to the other groups. They showed a central and slow but powerful dance, especially when they lifted up the woman on their shoulders, and on the occasions that one would be lifted up in the air and just to be pulled back down. I really like how these left an impact for me throughout the whole time I was watching the performances. Both B2B and iKON also had storylines for their performances, but I wasn't really getting iKON's song choice. It's both the way the song didn't fit with the concept and the concept not fitting in with the song rearrangement or mix. I would love for them to make the remix more vibrant and bright, especially how I see a lot of La Land references in their performance, but I think the remix of the song did not fit well with the concept. I also don't like the lack of colors in the stage, but again it's not their fault for having a very limited budget. I actually liked B2B's stage this round. I really liked the story and how they had their own time to really shine. I enjoyed this stage way more than their previous stage, and I'm now actually looking forward to their next stage. For my final thoughts, I really like the concept for next round, that the groups will use the other group's songs. I would love to see how they would reimagine and put into their own style the songs. Also ROWOON is coming to perform for the next round, and you cannot even understand or measure the amount of excitement I have for that performance. And for my real final thoughts, I really like how the groups performed this round. I just find some more entertaining than the others, but I think it's good to feel that, so I don't get bored, and understand and get to know all of the groups better, especially with their individual styles and strengths. Hello, I feel like this robotic voice is getting boring, but I have no other way to film my videos, since I live in an environment where I'm physically unable to record these kinds of things, because there are a lot of background and outside noises. But I still try my best to have this voice pronounce the names properly, and deliver good scripts for y'all to enjoy and listen to. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it. Comments will always be open for opinions and conversations about the opinions mentioned in the video and the show in general. I hope y'all stay safe and healthy until the next video. Peace out.